and Dave Weiss and Schultz. What we have here too is, the seats that we're going to pick up, right? We have to have, I said 15. We got at least 15 seats, but I'm saying 4 seats in Congress. If we can hold that, I mean, like I said before, with Dave Washington Schultz, just stay your ground. That's what we have to do. Stick on the issues.
Just continue going on the fight. That's all we have to do.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, it's pretty much just stay on message. That's what we have to do.
Just go out and just get the word out, get the
stay on message,
get the people to the polls, and make sure nothing's hanky-panky.
Right.
Go from there.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, we have to stay on message. Exactly. That's the only way we're going to win this thing is stay on message and make sure that these, make sure that there's accountability here, because right now there's no accountability going on. Not even in Congress, not even in our Senate, nothing.
Right. And every representative should be accountable for.
Right.
The people's got to make sure that everyone, doesn't matter what party, that's the job of the people, to make them accountable to us, not to the politicians.
And what do you say about these libertarians too, as well? I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean,
libertarians, I like libertarians in some way, but they got to understand that right now we are in a two-party system, and if a libertarian candidate can't cause us damage if we can't win a seat, and then that may be a problem somewhere in some races.
Right.
It won't be a problem though down here in Florida, because the libertarian candidate is actually taking votes away from Charlie Crist, which gives Rick Scott a chance to be reelected. Most of the points of according to polling, he's grabbing more from Crist than he is from Scott. So that's a good thing at that end. But I'd rather not see any libertarian candidate in a hot race, because that will take away, because we got to take back the Senate and improve our standings in the House, and increase our power in the individual governor seats. And these libertarian candidates may provide a negative on that idea.
Right.
So we got to be careful on who you have there.
Right, I agree with that, because like I said, make for the exceptions, like you said, Charlie Crist.
Some of these candidates are really good and everything else, but you got to look at the one thing, the price, and that's what we have to focus on.
Right.
And then if we could take, if we could take these prizes and win that, and then push the candidate that won, using our power as we the people towards something, that would work better than have these individuals that come out of nowhere and take votes away from the candidate that could have won.
Right, exactly. That's precisely right. Because
so we got to work it that way first, and then once we take over the Senate and take over more governor seats and increase the position in the House, we can actually refine make it more towards the conservative end as we go along, because we won't have to worry about losing seats as well, but we could actually force them through the power of the people, using social media and others, to push individual candidates, congressmen, senators, and governors towards our position. And that's one of the good things about social media 24/7, is that gives us the power to actually counteract some of the cronies and the lobbyists.
Right. And that's one thing that Bill O'Reilly is against on right now, because he doesn't like this at all. He doesn't get off your. He said, get off those machines. Where he said that. Get off.
Right. Bill O'Reilly did come across to say, finally said the right thing when he said that Obamacare is socialism. That got played the last 2 days. Anyway, it's getting late. I got other things I got to kick in.
Oh, well, thank you so much for your time, Joe Goldner. You've been up for almost an hour. I know.
And I want to just remind everybody to get out there and vote for the primaries for the Republican candidates, the conservative ones, and fight hard and fight for the country, and write and call your congressman to start not only suing the lawsuit, but also do the impeachment, because this country is in trouble if we don't get this guy out.
Right, but we had a lot. We had a lot of stuff to cover here. That's why we have so much.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, there is.
It's getting worse and worse, and we need to do it. And time's running out. This country cannot survive with this guy in the White House.
The more stuff we expose, the better off we're going to be. So we have to do that.
Yeah, just go into social. We'll get the news out. We'll keep exposing it and keep going and keep talking about it. And the people are starting to listen. All you have to do is look at the poll numbers. Anyway, thank you so much.
Right, you're welcome, Joe Goldner. Again, some of those
talk to you next week.
Yeah, and some of those great points you said. We're actually reposting up from 2010. It's amazing. We're still on the same message. So 4 years ago.
Yeah, we're gonna be ahead of 2010 according to polling and the statistics that we've seen so far.
Right.
We gotta do more than that. Anyway, talk to you later.
I'll talk to you next week. Thank you so much for your time, Joe Goldner.
Bye bye now.
Bye bye.